Hello guys, you're welcome back to today's video. In today's video I'm going to use a crochet hair, which is the ultra, to make a wig cap. And then the items you need is a crochet pin, you need the hair itself, which is the 1 pack of ultra, and you need a pair of scissors, and then a dam cap, and then your net. I'm first going to cut this hair into 2 and then take one side of it and cut into 3, and then the last part I'm going to cut into 2. So we are going to start with the 3 parts that I cut, and then we are going to pull it a little. Alright, so we are going to start with the crocheting, and then for those of you who are new to crocheting, okay, so you take a piece of hair around your hair, you wrap it through, you create a loop out of it. So you first pick the net, okay, and then okay, so you pick the net, okay, make sure the net is below the closing of the hook, and then you make a knot out of it. I hope this makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to continue with the same process through the crochets, and then yes, up I go. I'm going through to the back, so it's the other band to the other band. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm really spacing out because I really want the back of the hair to look very light, and I don't want it too puffy, I don't want it too heavy. I want the lower part of the hair to look very light, so I'm spacing out, especially from the starting point to where I've gotten to. So I realized there were too much gap between the crochet I made, so I'm going over to close the space out a little, and especially at the back of what I'm doing, I felt that that place is not pulling up faster for me, so I went back with more crocheting to push the back forward a bit. Okay guys, so if you are new on this page, on this channel, kindly click on the red button below the video and like, and then kindly share as well. And for those of you who are still here with us, keep sharing our videos, keep liking them. We love you so much. Okay, so back to the video. Yes, we are still continuing with the crochet work. Okay guys, so I really wanted to keep this video very detailed so that we can all learn something new on this channel and not to rush up with everything and then just show you the final work. So pardon me for the lengthy video, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so we are still continuing with the crocheting, and we are going to close the gap more. After that, I'm using a sweet lace to sew at the center of the black net. I'm going to sew around it as well to make it very firm, because I'm actually going to crochet on this Swiss lace. Yes, so I'm going to sew it. It's just a normal sewing method, and I'm going to just to make the Swiss lace firm to the black net. Yes, so guys, that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so guys, watch carefully. I didn't sew the very front where the pins are. I didn't sew that side. I just sewed from one side to the other end. Okay, all right, and I'm going back with the head. I'm going to crochet to fill the excess black net showing there. I'm going to fill the hair there. You still using the crochet method. Okay, so guys, this whole tutorial is more of crocheting. Okay, let me put it that way. It's more of crocheting. Yeah. Okay guys, so as I'm getting closer, or as I'm crocheting on the Swiss lace or on the brown lace or whatever, either cream or whatever lace, yes, the hair size has reduced so that the front will look more flatter and natural. So I've started reducing the size I initially used in crocheting the back of the hair. I have actually reduced the size because I am now on the area where I want the whole thing to get natural. Yeah. Okay, so the main idea is to get a very thin line at the center of this crochet braid cap. And once again, for those of you who are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the red button. Okay, so I hope you are enjoying this video, so we can give the video a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay, so the main idea is to make everything very natural and front there, and yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I'm still crocheting to fill up the gap on the Swiss lace. Okay, so getting to this point, you can actually use a small crochet pin or the small crochet needle, either a lash hook or yes, anything which is smaller than this very crochet pin, to crochet on the Swiss lace. Okay, I just decided to use this big pin. Okay, so guys, at this point I really went for this small crochet pin, because the bigger one can't give us the front look to look so natural. So I went for a smaller crochet pin, and as you can see, I'm reducing the head size, hair size. Yes, this hair size looks thinner than the immediate one we used with the bigger crochet pin. I made the smaller, so as you are getting closer to where your line should be, you should make sure you reduce the size of your hair piece. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm actually brushing to get away from the excess hair that is just interrupting everything I'm doing. I'm going to hold this hair with a band to push the hair back. Yeah. Look at the string of hair. It's very tiny. Yeah. So I'm going to go over with a very tiny size, far smaller than the one I used earlier. And yeah, this is a very thin layer. So I'm going to go over to close the gap with a size of hair. And for those of you who are confused, please don't be. We are still doing the same crocheting, just that the size of the pin has been changed to a smaller one, and then the size of the hair has also been reduced. Yeah. So if you are liking this, you are enjoying it, and your subscribe is still in red, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to hit that button. Okay. Okay, so we are still on the crocheting, and this time around, this is the final crocheting I'm doing, and this time around, I'm picking a very small hair. Okay, so I'm using a very tiny hair to do the final crocheting. Guys, the handle of my crochet pin just removed, and I didn't have any extra one with me at the moment. I didn't want to pause this video. I just wanted to finish this video, so bear with me. I'm just using the pin in the crochet handle. I'm just using only that, so I'm still using the same crochet pin, the smaller one, but unfortunately my handle just removed, and there was nothing I could do at that moment than to use it like that. So please bear with me. Okay, so I'm still struggling and using this small thing to crochet. Yes, to crochet. So I missed the final loop. Okay, so for those of you who can't pull the hair out using the needle, kindly use your hand to pull the hair out. Okay, so after picking the nets, okay, and then hooking your hair and then pulling it out of the hair of the net, sorry, kindly use your finger to push everything through the loop, okay, and tie it. All right, so we are still crocheting till we get the final look to be so natural. Okay, so this is what I'm still doing. Sorry if my explanation is not very clear for you, but I'm still crocheting because I saw that the line wasn't straight enough to my liking, so I'm going to go over and fill that area to correct the crooked lines. Okay. So guys, I went over everything till I got satisfied with the line. I felt it was getting natural enough, so yes, I guess there's some few touches, like still correcting the crooked areas, and then yeah, that was it. Okay, so guys, I'm brushing this to make sure everything is smooth there. Yes. Okay, so you can decide to leave the hair like this and wear it like this, but no, I actually wanted to do something different with this by deepening the color a little to get an ombre look. Yes, I wanted to get a darker shade at the front of the hair. Yes, and then also cut the hair a little bob. Okay guys, so this is what I'm using. I'm using a mascara. Yes, you heard me right, a mascara. Okay, so I'm just using a mascara to polish the front of the hair so it can reduce how loud the gold color is. And actually I used the ultra for this look, and the color or the number is 30. Okay, so I'm going to go over with the mascara. Yes, so just dip in the whole thing to make it a more flashy. Okay, so I'm applying a little oil to give it a little glow, and after I'm going to brush the hair, and then it will be ready to cut. Yes. Okay, so with the cutting, I'm going through the back. Yes, and then I'm going to shape the other side of the cap of the hair. Sorry. So I saw that some places were not all that straight, and yeah, I'm going over with the scissors and I'm cutting. Okay, so I can't explain much about the cutting process, so kindly just follow and watch. Yeah. And so this is how the hair looks. I love the way it turned out to be. Yes, it looks like I applied a straightener, but no, hell no. It just, this is how it just came out to look. Thank you so much for sharing and liking and subscribing. And this is how the finished look is. I just wanted to show you how it's going to look on me. And yeah, I really loved it, and I hope you also try this. Thank you. Love you all. Please subscribe. See you next in my next video. Bye.